I made a bold decision in one of my leagues, and I decided I was wasting a bench spot on my team with Javonte Williams, and
Oh,
I picked up Rashee Rice and swapped them out because it felt like the
wow.
tide was turning with what we're
Yeah.
seeing with this our transition into my risky start, Jaleel McLaughlin, who I
Yep.
thought would not perform well because the Chiefs' rush defense is doing really well. But I feel good about having Rashee Rice in the long run. This feels like this is going to be. I think he's going to emerge as the clear wide receiver one, despite someone else getting the passing
Yeah.
touchdown.
RB1. Oh, sorry. You said Rushy Rice. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Rashee
sorry.
Rice, yeah. So
I'm so
Rashee
sorry.
Rice.
I was already so hyped about Jaleel McLaughlin.
Well,
Yes.
let's just go
Last
into
name Rushy
that
Rice. Yeah.
because we've got the snap counts. You've got some information about how we can still be so encouraged about Jaleel McLaughlin's game.
Yeah. Only 6.2 fantasy points. But if you watched the game, Wes, I texted you right at the beginning of the game. I said, wow, Jaleel McLaughlin takes the first snap over Javonte Williams, over Samaje Perine, and takes it for a 9-yard carry. Like, that's. Jaleel McLaughlin was the starter in this game, and we saw that. 7 carries for 30 yards is very positive. That's nearly 5 yards a carry. 2 catches on 2 targets for 12 yards. Again, only 6.2 fantasy points, but we do have the snap count breakdown already for you guys. Javonte Williams played 18 snaps for this offense. Samaje Perine played 9 snaps for this offense. And Jaleel McLaughlin played 21 snaps for this offense. He was the lead back in this game on Thursday night. I was calling people crazy for dropping all this fab on a 1-week play for Jaleel McLaughlin, but I don't know if they're just going to have a fire sale or whatever on this Broncos offense. But it seems like Sean Payton definitely likes having Jaleel McLaughlin in the game, and he enjoys using him, and he's being utilized. It's exciting to see. He ran double the routes of both Javonte Williams and Samaje Perine. Jaleel McLaughlin ran 11 routes. Javonte Williams just 5, and Samaje Perine just 5. Like, he seems to be the lead back in this backfield right now, and it's exciting to see. I believe he's an undrafted rookie come out here and make a name for himself. He's like 5'7", 185 or something like that. He's
Yeah.
this tiny dude. He's giving me Darren Sproles vibes a little bit, but he plays harder than Darren Sproles. He looks good, man. I'm excited about Jaleel McLaughlin. I'm glad I was able to pick him up in one of my leagues, even this past week on waivers. $0 bid, by the way. Nobody else even put in a bid for him, which was so sick. It was awesome.
Wild.
Got him for nothing. Super, super cool. So, exciting stuff there in the Denver Broncos backfield that's moving around. I mean, they ran the ball well in this Chiefs defense, believe it or not. It was more the passing game that was really struggling. But Jaleel McLaughlin is a name to, if he's on your waiver wire, I mean, listen, he might be the top waiver ad. If depending on, I'll check where he's rostered at by the time we come around to Tuesday's episode. But he looks good.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
looks good. He's an exciting
it-
rookie in this offense.
And it feels like that, yeah, Javonte had more carries than Jaleel McLaughlin, and 10 carries for 52 yards, which is about the same yards per carry. But
Right.
I mean, with the snap counts and the routes run, and the fact that he started the game, this wouldn't have happened if Javonte got hurt. I'll admit that. I mean, just the way
Right.
the cards fold or whatever the expression is, but I'm buying in. Fluker for real. I
Yeah.
call Jaleel McLaughlin for real now.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's going to be really, really special. I think he's, like I just said, it's always fun to see a rookie shine on an offense, and he's definitely shining a little bit.